most people, and whenever I do, I end up standing at the back. Family and friends tells me, they got your back, they are with you, they have you always. But the truth is that only God you get though. Last as you realize that it's only God, He has been for you. He said He's with you, and in you. Daddy way they pamper, daddy way they bless. Forever is my Father. Now Him they give me rest. He has never failed. He has never stabbed me in the back. He has never frowned at me. He's so conscious of me that He will always keep His love. So now I clean my tears and I feel so strong. I feel so stronger than Mayweather, and I'm even stronger than Undertaker. You can laugh, but person will get God, get maturity. I will sing of the goodness of God today, tomorrow, and forever, because He is my protective shield. Thank you.
At the point where you want to tell them how God has been to you, I wanted to see that expression of that God that's been guiding you. Like this time now, try to give us the movement that you want to show how amazing God is. The balance equilibrium. Like that time you started talking about who God is to you, the tears is up already. Like there's this excitement in you. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. When you try to do this, they stab you in the back, but last, now person will get gold, I mean get. That's the energy I want. I want your audience to feel you. You get. When you want to talk, I don't know the perspective you have for God, but the perspective I have for my God, my God nowadays, my God, if you knock, no go. I'm trying to make you understand, make your audience feel that God is only important. It's a very big God. You get it? Make them, give me the feel, let them feel it. Like you want to express it, but there's no better word to express what this God is to you. You get? Because the God we are talking about, I don't know whether but I got through God you did talk about, but the God I know, now God will be say anytime when you call him, you always get. So let your audience know that there is a very big God. That big God really up, really see everything, really well. So by the time you are doing your presentation, at your own movement, at the initial startup, I was feeling it. At the point you killed it. And when you begin to talk about God, really Papa, God, I started feeling it. But I did not see, because of the voice and where that word is coming from. It's coming from South. And the South has energy. When they want to talk about this, they are God. So, but when you now said it and they feel it from the South side, I should feel it with the energy. God, wait, let the audience feel it that indeed there is a God you are talking about. So when you are done, then you come back and tell the audience, if God get your back, like this and like this. Take just 7 seconds. By the time you go on those, you're gingering, you're coming back. 5 seconds is enough for you to kill it. Where you say what was the last thing you said? Something like that you said. So don't kill it, don't make it get to 10 seconds. God now this, God now that. But let's forget God. I ain't get majority. Thank you. That time the audience are feeling your message. Don't give them so many lines again. Last class, let's make it go. I ain't get majority. Thank you. You want us to stay feel it. Till you get done. That's the thing. Please, thank you. Go get better.
Thank you.
Sir?
What's over?
What's over? The voice over. What did you do on the presentation?
That was enough.
What's in there?
Hello everyone, my name is Tarila Ogomina and I'm an actress. I was featured in the movie Family Crisis. Family Crisis is a top-notch movie and I would really want you all to go out and watch it. You can actually follow me, Movie Chef, on YouTube, on Facebook and on Instagram. Just to follow up, just to check the movie out. It's good. I can tell you it's really, really good.
The Movie Chefs reality TV shows preparing actors for the screen.
Hello everyone, my name is Tarila Ogomina and I'm an actress. I was featured in the movie Family Crisis. Family Crisis is a top-notch movie and I would really want you all to go out and watch it. You can actually follow me, Movie Chef, on YouTube, on Facebook and on Instagram. Just to follow up, just to check the movie out. It's good. I can tell you it's really, really good.
The Movie Chef's reality TV shows preparing actors for the screen.
Okay, the character that has this speech or lines you want to push out, is he a mature person? Is he a younger person? Is that an adult? What is the age bracket? The movie you watch, somebody dropped the lines you want to use, right? The person in that film, assume the person's age bracket.
35, 40.
The person is from Africa or is from Asia or is from...
I think I would say Romo is...
Alright, the reason why I'm asking you is, if you want to...
Yes, Mr.
Yeah, to you directly.
Yes, Mr.
Okay. Make sure your voice is not high because you say it's a task. The reason why I'm asking you is, if you want to do a presentation or a monologue for a child and you're 30, it means you should have the voice of a child, right? And if you want to do a monologue and the monologue is with an old woman of maybe 95, you should have cracking voice of an old woman, right? So it's always advisable that when you want to do a monologue, you should do a monologue that fits in your present personality. That is to say, if you are doing your monologue and you want to tell a monologue of a mechanic woman and you're not a mechanic, do you think you can be able to tell it well? I don't think you can, because you don't know what it takes to be a mechanic. There are names for the tools they use. So sometimes it's advisable that you do a monologue that goes in hand with your present personality. That's my advice. Okay, go ahead with your monologue.
Remember us as simple and order as any king can be. Remember why he died. He did not wish for tributes or song or monumental poem of war even. His wish was simple. Remember us, he said to me. That was his hope. And should any free soul come across this place in the countless centuries yet to be, and all of our voices whispers through the ageless dome, go tell any Spartan passerby that here by Spartan law we lie. So my king died, and my brothers died 30 years ago. Long have I pondered my king's scripted talk of victory, but time has proven him wise. For from free Greek to free Greek, the word was spread that both Leonidas and his 300, so far away from home, gave up their life not just for Sparta, but for all of Greece, and the promise this country holds. Now, on this rugged path of earth called Plataea, Xerxes' horse faces obliteration. Just then, the enemy's huddle, cold terror, grips their eyes in finger, knowing full well what merciless horror they face at the sword and spear of 300.
Sorry, do you know this thing you're saying? I know nothing about it. It might sound beautiful, it will make some sense. But if I have my red pen with that behind, I will score somebody who is telling me about the Ogoni story. 100, why scoring you 1? Why don't you convert this thing to the normal Nigerian Islamic and Christian stories that happen in? Tell them how people are dying every day while the politicians are enjoying and so many other things. You can be able to come up with something. This is our story. I will feel it more if this story you're telling me ain't our thing. I've not been with the Spartans, but I've heard the story of the 300 Spartans that fight war. I've heard so many. I don't know them. I don't know their origin. I don't know why the Spartans are fighting. But if I were you, I would talk about the ancestors killing. I will talk about how the politicians are sitting on the throne. Do you know the latest trending now? Let the poor breathe by the president. And just by yesterday, they started passing a bill at the Senate, let the poor breathe. These are things you cannot do. Good call. And the Arise guy, what's his name again? This morning, yesterday was talking about it. That they are making jest of the poor masses. Why they have 700 billion? Why I think 70 people some persons were sharing over 70 billion. Why others people are dying every day in Lagos because they can't pay money for their medical bills and all that. These are the things you would have just come together, cook it and arrange it, make me feel it. The story you're saying that is beautiful now, if you're telling me in my local way, what happened to the NSAS protest? So many people died. While we're still talking about, they're talking about 103 people who they are giving mass burial. And I could hear somebody saying the list is actually for the NSAS people. When did we have accident in Lagos State? That 103 people died. Oh, the Fed would not know when they signed the sacred memo to bury 103 people. These people were people who died during the NSAS protest. And the government told us that nobody died, that it was just a bullet, a rubber bullet. When my brothers died in the East, when Nnamdi, you can actually do this research and mention the names of the people that was published on the news. When you mention like 3 persons that were published on the news that died, you cannot come back and say that is not enough. We voted, we ran for an election. At the end of the day, a president was emerged. Just few days in the office, and we're hearing let the poor breathe, which is the poor. You call us the poor when everything that we own as a nation is being enjoyed by just few people. So if you can come up with this story and in 1 minute 30 seconds, you are good. Believe in me, every other person who will be doing their presentation will shed tears. I'm just telling you the honest truth. So please go back and work on that. But tell us our story, not their story. We don't know it. Right? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ubeye Jema. I'm on the set of Decent Sinner and I'm playing the role of Patricia. So Patricia is a street girl, a hustler, as we may say. So we just go out, hustle for money from men. So on this set, Patricia is seen clubbing, drinking, smoking, this rasness and sleeping with pastor. So please, this film is directed by my able director Sam Chooks Emeka. I'll urge every one of you to watch out for this film. It's going to be an amazing film. Thank you.
The movie chef's reality TV shows preparing actors for the screen.
Your name, title of your present, title of your monologue, and the motivation towards it.
My name is Okura Fortunate Bernard. The title of my monologue is Yes, I Can. And the motivation is to let everybody know that no matter how you are abandoned or no matter how you are written off, just have these strong feelings that you can make it no matter what. It's actually a song by Two-Face, one of my best songs on art. whenever I sing the song, I get motivation that everything is possible when you work harder than it.
Okay, go ahead.
Today, the first day of the rest of my life, I got to be strong and be ready for the strive. I know some people may say something that may cut off like a knife. I know some of you may think I may give up by the way, but I do my thing my way, my brother, in the fight. Sometimes I may be wrong, other times I may be right, but I keep my head straight and I keep my games tight, just waiting at the scene and the future with it right. Got to have it all, not just by mind. Got to have it all, not by power, not by might, but my God, my even soul. Make I know the sleep because I am proud of that things. Making sure see on my mistake, I don't repeat, but I mind my own business and I don't give a shit. Making sure see on my mistake, I don't repeat, but I mind my own business and I don't give a shit. I don't fall before I rise. I still fall, I rise again. And then the devil tempts me with a plate of suya. Then I say to the devil, who can separate the son from the father? Don't you think blood is thicker than the water? Just the same way you, the devil, needs this fire, so does I, the son, need the father. Then the devil said to me, don't you think this world is filled with destroyers? How can they make three out of the same fire that I, the devil, desire? I was almost succumbing to this devil, but thank God for one lecturer who introduced me to one lawyer, who now reminded me that I'm giving my life to Messiah. Then I said to the devil, aspire and inspire, and you do not acquire your entire initial desire, never will retire, but you fire until you finally acquire your entire initial desire, which you really admired. Even if it backfire, I know where to eat soya instead. All of you will help me to shout Holy Ghost fire.
It's a nice one, sir, but there is no attitude towards it. There's no attitude towards it, in the sense that when you are telling me that even if you're on the ground, you should show me that you're on the ground and show me that you're coming up. Let there be movement. Remember, as an artist, your face is one of the two, your voice is a tool, your body is also a tool. So you should be able to use your body and express what your message looks like. If you say, even if I'm on the ground, let us see you on the ground. Let's see, even if you're on the ground, you're going to rise. Let us see you rise. Because some persons might not be hearing what you're saying, maybe because they have short hearing. But when you do those things, they see it. They will be able to know what you're talking about. And don't rush your words. In as much as you have a minute plus to be able to tell your story, let's feel it. If somebody shouts on you now, I don't want to see you here again, and you know you didn't do anything to that person. You're going to be emotional, right? You feel it. This is the mood you should be when you want to tell somebody that story you're telling. Right? So that when you're saying it from your heart. The audience who you're presenting it to will say, wow, this guy. Because if at the end of the day you finish this presentation and it doesn't touch my skin, you just thought. You did not communicate to me. That's what it is. So sir, I would want you to look at, even that two-face song, when you look at the song, you will feel like with the same movement when they do it. That's what makes it entertaining. If I were you, every movement that goes with one word, I would do it. Every movement that goes with one word, I would do it.
Alright, my people, my name is Bernard Chibike Okura, only son from Imo State, Ubuta local government area. Besides, I am a character in the film family crisis. Yes, na me be the Jim Bernard wey dey plenty money but wey no fit coordinate im family well. With all the whole money wey I get, I no fit unite my family. That will become my issue. So as it be so, the truth sweet die. Anyone from now, it will be everywhere. It will be YouTube, it will be Facebook, it will be Twitter, anywhere. So for all of them, they wait for me. When I see what I fit do, oh yeah, this Obenga one don't come out. And they beg all my fans in the north, all my fans in the west, all my fans in the east, Nigeria and every part of this world. Make una help me go subscribe. Family Crisis 9 the name. Watch my film, The Sweet Die. With all my money, and if you unite my family. Not be just story, I waiting there for most of the families. So I say, please, 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 then follow me, amshai.com in all my social media. You know they to with the other name, mcamshai.com, mcamshai entertainment, name. So please keep on watching. Family Crisis is here live and it's here to stay. Watch more. Keep on following us. Follow Movie Chef Nigeria and then produce this one. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Nigerians. Thank you, all my fans. I love you all.
The Movie Chef's reality TV show, preparing.
With this little story you've told me, there are titles you can borrow from them.
Okay.
Can actually see the career over. It's one of amongst the 1,000 titles you can use. Yeah, if you're ready, let's go.
Okay. Should I?
Action.
Oh,
Yes. The way you want to do your name, your title, and your motivation. There's no motivation. You say it's a mere imagination. Action.
Okay. My name is Emmanuela Omo, and the title of my monologue is The Career Woman. There's no motivation, so it's just an imaginary story.
You have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Yeah, you want to do it 1 minute, 30 seconds, but whatever you're doing, make sure the camera is on you. Yeah, that's good.
Love was never a feeling. It was just like every transaction that I stared at when I looked behind my large TV. It was just like an invoice, a bond, or a document that I can cast aside when it has been served its purpose. This isn't the life I chose. They say I hide behind my work, but they are wrong. You know, if you have been cast aside for so long, you begin to believe that you are meant for the sideline. So I decided to work. I decided to walk my way to the forefront of my career path. And I don't care how many bones I have to break and how many nights I have to starve. That is all that matters. He walked into my life, but then I was already attached to something. He urged that I take things easy and remain soulless with him. But how can I remain soulless with a man who has another woman? Another woman he would never trade for me. I am no fool, neither am I desperate. I want to be loved, yes. But if finding love hangs on the face of I love you and I love her too, then cast me into the book of singleness. I am a relationship HR, and to me, there is no line between love and business. So spare me your emotions and tell me what you want to transact. Thank you.
You have a nice story. You have a nice concept. But your introduction is enough for me. Can you take your intro again? Can you remember the things you said?
Yes.
Like your intro.
For my
The way
name.
you started it.
Okay.
Just say them.
Love was never a feeling.
Okay.
It was just like every transaction that I stare at when I sit behind my large table.
Okay.
It is like an invoice, or a bond, or a document that I can cast aside when it has served its purpose.
Okay.
This isn't the life I chose. They say I hide behind my work, but they are wrong. You know, when you've been cast aside for too long, you begin to believe you're meant for the sideline. So I decided to work. I decided to work my way to the forefront of my career path. And I don't care how many bones I have to break and how many nights I have to starve. That is all that matters. And I will never settle for less.
You're not done. There's a point where you said, if love is,
okay,
I love you, I love her.
Yeah.
There's also a place where you said that, how will you love a woman? He asked you to calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he urged to take things easy and remain soulless with him. Okay. But how can I remain soulless with a man who has another woman?
That's my point. Now I ask you, if you can actually start from that point where the beginning to me was so, captivating to a point where you now introduced the man who wants you, but he has another woman, right? And if love is, I love you, I love her, then you have to go back to your job, right?
Yes.
So see what I'm trying to say. When you start that lines with love, let your audience feel truly that love is a beautiful thing.
Oh, it wasn't from the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that you don't like that the doctor asked you to stop licking sugar. Does it make sugar to be bitter?
Okay.
No. Take that first lines. The first beginning.
Love was never a feeling. It is just like every transaction that I stare at when I sit behind my large table.
Okay. Love was never a feeling.
Yeah.
That's nice. If you stop that lines, being super excited,
Directed by director Sam Choose. And I play the character Bella. Who is Bella? Bella is a friend to Jane. She's a call girl. She's crazy. She's a hustler. Yes. And please, I beg you all to look out for this interesting movie because it's giving witchy, slutty, and lots and lots of fun. Thank you.
The Movie Chef's reality TV show preparing actors for the screen.
Hi guys, my name is Emanuela. I'm on the set of Descent Sinners, directed by director Sam Choose. And I play the character Bella. Who is Bella? Bella is a friend to Jane. She's a call girl. She's crazy. She's a hustler.
how will I take it slowly?
And please, I beg you all to look out for this interesting movie because it's giving witchy, slutty, and lots and lots of fun. Thank you.
The Movie Chef's reality TV show preparing actors for the screen.
Seconds to end it. Take 3 to 4 seconds. End it. People will feel it more. Do you understand? All right. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, my name is Emanuela. I'm on the set of Descent Sinners, directed by director Sam Choose. And I play the character Bella. Who is Bella? Bella is a friend to Jane. She's a call girl. She's crazy. She's a hustler. Yes. And please, I beg you all to look out for this interesting movie because it's giving witchy, slutty, and
My name is Esther Tari. The title of my monologue is Reach. And my motivation is life itself.
Alright, no matter what you do, make sure you don't go back because of the camera position. Make sure everything you're doing it there. Don't go back. Anything you're doing, step backward, one step backward. Fine, it's okay. Everything, your monologue was just for 1 minute, 30 seconds. So everything you're doing, make sure it's, did I say 1 minute, 30 seconds? Yeah. Yes, I'm correct. 1 minute and 30 seconds. So anything you want to do, make sure you're in line with it. Your preparation was how many minutes?
I didn't time myself, we don't have watches.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Start from top, name, title of your monologue, and the motivation towards it. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm facing you, right? Questions.
Take your pen.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Esther Tari. The title of my monologue is Rich, and my motivation behind this monologue is life itself. So life is a better experience for me. So here's how it goes.
Action.
damn you disgust me! Will you shut your mouth up? You thought I was a fool, and you played me for a fool, thinking I was too cool and I couldn't do nothing. But damn, you were wrong. Damn, how could you be so cruel? I loved you. I did everything to make you happy, damn. Just in case you've forgotten, let me jog your memory. Those nights when you had nobody to talk to, nobody to hold, I was your resting place. You leaned on me daily. When you had nobody to talk to, I was your pillar daily. I stood by you daily. When you wanted to vent your anger, you were vexed of your life. I was your venting room. I spread my legs apart every night and day. I watched you vent, even with the tears and the pains. I never complained. I mourned throughout the experience. Damn it, I was your mother. You suckled on my breast every night, and never did I ever complain. Damn, do you remember? I saw you through school. At night, I made pap and akam just to feed you and send you to school during the morning time. Damn, I made noodles and I hopped on the streets for your sake. Damn, and when you were up in stardom, you left me. You left me as if that was not enough. You had guts to send me your invitation letter. Who is sponsoring your audacity? Damn me. Oh no, I wasn't expecting this poison to start up so soon. Are you choking in pain, my darling? What were you expecting? Some romantic dinner with your wannabe girlfriend? Sorry, you were wrong. Damn, look at me when I'm talking to you. That lurks in the dark with venom in his mouth, waiting patiently for its prey. And guess what, Amy? Tonight, you are my prey. Kiss your mother in hell for me, asshole. Thank you, Director. Asshole. Thank you, sir.
everyone. I go by the name Pretty Tired. You can call me Esther Tired. So I'm starring in this movie called The Decent Singers, and my character is Jane. Oh my God, Jane is an amazing character. Jane is a slut at the same time who fell in love with Pastor Ken. This movie, you have to watch out for it though, because it has a lot of get to feel, it has a lot of thrillers, of emotions. I don't want you to miss it. Jane happened to end up falling in love with a pastor, and there was a little bit of saga between her friends. Let me not give you spoilers a lot. Just wait up for it, guys. Thank you.
The Movie Chef's reality TV show, preparing actors for the screen.
Come on. Alright, step up a little. Thank you. Your name, title of your monologue, and the motivation towards it. If you're ready, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Your name, title of the monologue, the motivation towards it. Let's go. Action.
My name is Kesena Elo Excel. My name is Kesena Elo Excel, and the title of my monologue is Open Heart. Right. Just look at me. Hey. You've looked like I'm finished. What did I do to him? I gave him everything. Like, I gave him my own. What do I do now? James, you're sorry?